Yo, what's good YouTube? Today I'm bringing you guys my male Vanguard Scorpion build. This is one of the most powerful builds that I have, so I wanted to go ahead and share this with you guys. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun with it. Before we get into the build, I just want to go ahead and say thank you to all my new subscribers and my current subscribers for all the support. Can't be doing this without you. It's so appreciative, guys. I really do thank you a lot. But before we get into the build, I want to go ahead and talk about the weapon that I choose to use with this guy. I choose the Scorpion. The attachments that I would prefer or I would recommend for that weapon would definitely be the pistol magazine and the pistol barrel. The other attachments aren't really relevant to this weapon because you're not going to be spamming a lot with this weapon. You're mainly going to be using it to help finish off enemies, crowd control, things of that nature. But it's definitely a powerful weapon. If you haven't used it, definitely try it out. It's very, very good on a bunch of different builds. Like I said, I prefer to use it with this guy because dude's all about in your face, crowd control, slaying down enemies as fast as possible, and the Scorpion definitely complements that. But let's go ahead and get right into the build, guys. For charge, rank 4, I'll go for radius. This is mainly for crowd control, staggering multiple body lizards. I find this definitely helpful. Damage and force is good as well. I know a lot of people go with that, but I just prefer radius. Rank 5, I go for power synergy. This enhances all powers for 5 seconds after charging. This is good to increase the damage output from your Nova and your Shockwave. So whenever you charge and then you Nova, or charge, Nova, and Shockwave, you're going to be able to, do a lot more damage. Rank 6, I go for Bastion. This is for survivability. This fully restores shields and reduces incoming damage for 5 seconds. Playing as a Nova Guard, you're going to be in enemies' faces quite often. So this is definitely helpful to, keep you on your feet and keep you from going down. For Nova, rank 4, I go for damage and force. You can go radius, but because I have, the radius on the charge, I prefer the damage and force so I can be able to, one-shot enemies, be able to do a lot more damage. Rank 5, I go for anti-armor. This is going to be for the bosses. This increases, damage to enemy armor by 60%. This is very, very good because as a Nova Guard, if you're playing gold difficulty, you're going to be running into quite a few yellow bar bosses. So being able to output more damage is definitely helpful. Rank 6, I don't put anything in this. I prefer to spec my points in other areas. You can go with one of these if you would like. I just don't feel like, they're very good for the build that I'm going for. For Shockwave, rank 4, I go for radius. Damage and force is good, but I feel like the surface area that the Shockwave covers isn't that good, which is why I like the radius. It's just going to make it a lot wider, a lot larger, so you don't have to be as precise when you're hitting enemies. So I just find that very useful. Rank 5, go for recharge speed. You can go for reach, but because the way I play, I'm going to be in enemies' faces quite frequently. I like being able to have my Shockwave recharge at a faster rate. Rank 6, I go for anti-armor. Pretty self-explanatory. Gold difficulty, a lot of yellow bar enemies. Being able to get the power buff from the charge. Normally how I do it is when I go up against anarchists or saboteurs, I'll charge and then I'll Nova and then go right into a Shockwave. Because you get the power buff from the charge for 5 seconds, it gives you enough time to pop off the Nova and the Shockwave right afterwards and still get that increased damage. Apex training, rank 4, go for power augmentation. Pretty self-explanatory, gives you plus 10% power damage. This is good because this is a power build. Rank 5, I go for ammo and targeting. Aerial combat, I feel like is irrelevant. This is just going to help with your, increase your weapon damage a bit. Rank 6, I know a lot of people go for weapon specialist. I do on occasions, but for this build, I prefer power specialist. This is going to give you plus 15% power damage and plus 30% power force and plus 20% all power recharge speed. This is just going to help your character all around. For barrier, I just have it up to rank 4. You can drop specs off other powers if you want to and go into unyielding barrier for more survivability, or recuperative barrier, or even higher up if you want to. I just choose to go this route. He's pretty tanky as it is, and being able to have that shield recharge from the charge ability is definitely helpful. So that's just the only reason why I put 3 points into barrier. But I hope you guys found the video helpful. Like I said, I'm going to be showcasing a gameplay with me using this guy in the Scorpion. So if you want to check that out, stay tuned for that. Again, thanks to everybody who's been supporting me. Like I said, the channel's growing. It is a lot, since I started this. So I'm super appreciative about that. But like I said, if you liked it, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you want to stay tuned in for more build videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And hope everybody has a great day and stay blessed. Peace.